What's the deal? Are you going to leave after this season?
I've been talking to Che about it in general. I'm not sure. I think the COVID stuff has really affected how I feel about it because, being away from people that make you laugh, at work in that way for this long is really makes you appreciative of
No.
not only the job, but of the routine of being at work and having to run into people who are funny, like in the hallways, and how much of that, how much of the joy of the job is just proximity. You have to be with people you love, and
Right.
you know and without that routine, you could be in LA and you could go months without seeing friends, you're much more isolated, whereas at our job you have nowhere to hide. You have to see your friends. It's great.
And you know what else is weird about a gig on Saturday Night Live? I mean, it's such a great gig, and but it almost seems to me that when people get hired there, they ought to almost from the beginning begin to plot when they're going to leave.
Yeah, you have an anxiety. Do you have an anxiety to do other things and kind of like prove your worth in another way? But a thing that Lauren says is like people who you love who used to be cast members on SNL, the funniest they ever were was on SNL. Like even if they did great, brilliant work after that, there was something about the first time you discovered them and saw them on SNL. Like the first times you
You're
see Will
right.
Ferrell, he's made such funny movies, but there's also just that thing about the first glimpse you got of Will Ferrell yelling at a dinner table or something. It's like this pure thing. The best versions of that are probably people kind of fucking around and finding something that's really funny to them or makes their friends laugh, and there's something loose and very pure about it because it's not structured in a movie, or it's not, whatever. It's just like trying to make people laugh for 4 minutes.